Hi everyone, welcome to our Transformational Tuesdays where we explore the world of essential oils. I'm excited to be with you today as we are in full moon season, and I thought what a wonderful opportunity to come on in and share with you a little bit of how to use essential oils when it is a full moon. So a full moon is a time where we are able to cleanse and clear what doesn't serve us. It is when the moon is at its brightest, where it is able to really light and release, almost like a cleansing fire can release what no longer serves us. For many of you out there, if you're unaware, I'm Tracy. I'm the owner of Tracy's Total Wellness, and I'm on a mission to create safe spaces and containers for people, and women in particular, to feel safe to express who they are unapologetically. One of the ways that I do that is by facilitating sacred retreats, and we try as much as possible to link my retreats up to full moons because of their potency and how they can help us to cleanse and clear what no longer serves us. I've also, for over a decade, had an experience in yoga as well as essential oils, and I love to blend those two things into my retreats. And when we're doing full moon work, it's a wonderful opportunity to blend body, mind, emotion, and soul all together. Tracy's Total Wellness has an approach where we clear out your body, find your way back home to this thing called our body, and then we move through clearing out the thoughts that no longer serve us, cleaning and forgiving and releasing any wounds and trauma in our emotional body, and then accessing our soul so we can find more peace and joy in our lives. Full moons are a wonderful opportunity to do that. And today I'm just going to show you one of the steps that I do with utilizing essential oils. I'm going to share with you some of the other steps that I actually use when we're doing some full moon ceremonies, and don't hesitate to ask me any questions. Whether you're seeing this live or you're seeing this on a recording, if you tag me or you private message me or you reply directly to something, I will find that and I'll be able to respond to you and guide you in any questions that you might have. Also, if this is something that you have a friend or a family that might be interested in, don't hesitate to share. I love to bring the spiritual and the clinical together and bring them both together and house them in one space so that we can all access all the healing that we are meant to have. So generally when I do a full moon, and usually when I run many of my retreats or even my networking circle I run, I love to just pull a card. Now these are a really gentle affirmation deck that I tend to pull. I do have other cards that I have some of my team or some people that come on in and sponsor my events that do more oracle style cards, but I love to pull just a gentle message of affirmation whenever it's a full moon, just to see what my message is. I also do this on the new moon as well to get a message for me. This deck, it's one of my favorites. It's called How to Love Yourself by Louise Hay. It's an amazing deck. And I'm just going to pull a card right now and see what comes up. Now, when I clear my deck, I clear it very simply. I tend to like to do it on a table, but you can do it on any surface by clearing each side of the deck, and then I knock on both sides. Then I have cleared the deck where there is no energy from someone else. It's more about the intention you're holding to clearing the deck. And then I do the shuffle approach when sometimes I'm at a retreat and people are coming over to a table and looking at the cards. I'll spread them out and let people's hand hover. But for most times when I'm running an event, we shuffle. So let's see what our full moon message is for today. And see, it popped right out. Just interesting. Wellness is the natural state of my body. My body communicates with me, and I am willing to listen to and understand its messages. My body communicates with me, and I am willing to listen to and understand its messages. I think that is a perfect one for what's happening with this full moon in particular. It's giving us an opportunity to come back home to our bodies a little more and to clear what no longer serves us so that we can live with more ease. Our bodies right now can be our ally or they can be our enemy. And so how much we can take care of our bodies can sometimes equate to how much we actually are enjoying our lives. So what I do after I pull a card, if I'm creating some kind of full moon ceremony, is generally we go through some level of yoga. Now, for those of you that follow my yoga, I will be having a live version of yoga, and I love to facilitate yoga around moons as well. So keep an eye out for my yoga. You can find many of my free yoga sessions online as well, where I'm going to bring that aspect of the yoga in. And after that, I tend to bring people into Savasana, which is corpse pose it's called, and allow them to do some chakra cleansing, meaning tapping into their chakras, sensing in and seeing what's no longer in alignment. When I have my energy working and my massage clients, many of them are virtual now with everything that's going on, and we have been doing virtual energy clearing and wellness sessions. I actually have helped a lot of my clients have a clearing spray with specific essential oils that work for them and their chakras, but then I recommend that they get something that works really great for them. I just facilitated a VIP retreat for some of my amazing clients last week, and we did an exploration of chakras, seeing what chakras were out of alignment, and then rolling specific essential oils on those chakras. Now, you can sense in and see which of your chakras are out of alignment, or you can always just apply the oils to the chakras. I love to say if you get a really great, well-rounded blend that has citrus, mints, earthy, and florals, you're going to access every chakra in that way. So this is a blend that I have that has all of those in it. So it has lavender for my floral. For my citrus, or my more active oil, it's got lemongrass. Now, lemongrass isn't technically in the citrus family, but it activates that citrus qualities, and it's a great oil for chakras. The mint that is in this is peppermint. So I have peppermint as a mint. And then the earthy one that's in it is frankincense. Now, I have a few other oils in this as well, but those are the oils that I utilize for a blend, and I carry this with me at all times. I actually have a little baggie with some of my favorite oils in it. This is one in particular I carry at all times. So again, I'm just going to go over the oils that I put in mine. Feel free, if you have kind of a well-rounded oil blend for yourself, share with the community what yours are. But again, my floral is lavender. My citrus, which isn't technically a citrus, but it's lemongrass, it gives me those qualities. My earthy is frankincense, and my mint is peppermint. So that gets all the different kinds of oil family scents into one roller. Now, when I'm applying this, I actually would apply this before I got into Savasana so that I allow my brain and my body to calm down. And when I'm actually applying this, I apply it, and with intention, I apply to those chakras, allowing them to release what no longer serves them. Doing this by applying the oils to these chakras and then going out and laying in Savasana under the moon is really transformational. So if you have an opportunity when the moon is full, or it is a day before it's full or a day after it's full, great opportunity to get out there and be nourished by the light. So for root chakras, I apply the oil right here, right to the bottom of my feet. Now, in Chinese medicine, this is your kidney line. This is also an active meridian line. So I love to massage it a little in, and I apply it to both feet. Now, that's our grounded chakra. Our second chakra is going to be our sacral chakra. Easy, right? I would literally roll it right on my sacrum. And I like to massage it in a clockwise motion because that's the way the chakras can stay in alignment. Now for my chakra as well, the sacral wraps around. So some of my clients actually like to roll a little bit right underneath their belly button. Now we have our solar plexus here. So again, I'll roll it right under my bra line, and I'll even take it around to the back. I like to feel myself being wrapped. Next chakra is our heart. So again, I roll it here, and then I do some circular motions right here on the heart. Throat, obvious, right? Now for third eye, some of my clients don't necessarily want to plop that right on their face, so they'll dab a little on their finger. And again, massage in circular motions here. And then the same for the crown. And again, in Chinese medicine, this is a gateway point here that helps activate your energy, your qi. So I apply a little there for my crown chakra. Then what I love to do is take a little of the oil, put it in my hands, and I take 3 full deep breaths, but I incorporate ear massage into it so I can get all of these active meridians that are in my ears activated as well. So take a deep breath in, and then exhale. I like to activate all the meridians. So your entire meridians of your body can also be found on your ears. So I love to massage that oil all into there. Nice deep breath in, and massage. One more, and massage it all in. And then I would hold the space in Savasana with my arms open, palms facing up, and relaxed. Now, if Savasana laying down doesn't work for you, find a way where you can feel open. So if you're using the oils and then allowing yourself to be cleansed and cleared, you want to feel open. Why I love Savasana is your body is literally open. Your palms are open, your shoulders are open, your pelvis is open. So the energy of your chakras can get the clearing it needs just by utilizing the power of the moon. What I love to do is I guide many of the retreat attendees when we're doing this, as well as I do this with my virtual clearing clients now, is I guide them through an introspective journey. And I allow them to be the observer of their experience, closing their eyes and moving inward and seeing which chakras might feel stuck. So I'm going to do a quick exploration for you now that you've allowed these oils to come on in, and then show you how we do some energy holds on ourselves to close out today. So I want us to find our way into a nice grounded position. You know, if you do have oils, you could utilize some of them now, but just deepen your breath. You can move the body a little if it needs to get any residual wiggles out. And then as your eyes are closed, I want you to soften your face. You should, if you've applied the oils to all your chakras, feel and sense in how the body's been in a receptive place now for healing, as well as your nose is probably taking in the aromas. So just breathe into that. And as you're breathing in, just feel yourself present wherever you're at in the room. Just noticing yourself in your room and setting an intention that the space you're in is now sacred. And acknowledging the space I'm holding for you here as sacred as well. And then just beginning to sense. Again, this is a quick journey we're going to do today. It's also a wonderful, quick little chakra check-in that you can do whenever you're noticing yourself feeling a little off. We're going to first go into our root chakra. So if you recall, we placed our oils on the bottom of our feet. But this is the energy from everything below your tailbone. This is the chakra of groundedness. So as you sense in, notice if there's any area of your life that's not feeling grounded right now. Health, relationships, money, spiritual. You'll begin to be naturally guided if there is something. And take note of what that is, as I'll guide you into an exercise that you can do when the moon is full and you are in sacred space with yourself at a future time. So taking note of what that is, and then beginning to travel up to your sacral chakra. Again, on your sacrum, that wraps around to the front of the body as well. The chakra of pleasure and creativity. Again, where in your life right now is pleasure and creativity feeling a little stuck? What could be cleared? And again, just take note of the broader explanation of what it will be. And I will be giving you an exercise after to dive deeper into that. And then again, moving on up, solar plexus chakra, right below your ribs. This is the chakra of self, self-esteem, sense of self. And where in your life is this feeling stuck? Taking note of the broader explanation, recalling that, and traveling up to your heart, the chakra of love. And just taking a moment to be introspective of where you're feeling stuck with this energy. Moving up now to your throat. This is the chakra of truth being expressed. So expressing your truth, being able to speak up for yourself, being able to speak what's coming up from all those lower chakras. This tends to be the bottleneck chakra. So you might be noticing many different kinds of tension here. Taking note of where in your life speaking truth has been feeling stuck. Again, getting a broader explanation and taking note of that. Moving up to your third eye chakra, right in between your eyebrows. This is your intuition. And where in your life are you feeling stuck with your intuition? Again, just taking note of what begins to flow in. And again, nothing might flow in. The chakra might be in alignment as well, and any of the others might also be in alignment. We're in observer role now, just observing what's coming up. And moving up to the crown, floating above the head, connection to divine. Whatever that is for you. Spiritual, God, universe. Where are you feeling stuck in your life with this chakra? And then taking note of the broad explanation. And now just going back down, taking note of some of the broader explanations of crown, down to third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. And just taking quick inventory of what came up for you. And then just begin to deepen your breath. You can wiggle fingers and toes. You can even roll the shoulders and the neck. And then bringing your hands back together. Nice deep breath in. And then slowly coming out. So again, this is a quick inventory chakra meditation that I take many of my energy clearing clients as well as when I'm facilitating retreats through. It's a way to utilize the essential oils to allow the chakras to open. Now, what we would do after we do this is we would apply the oils right into our hands and we would rub our hands. As you rub your hands, you're creating warmth here in between your hands. I like to say, though, you're creating light love energy. From being a Reiki practitioner for over a decade, I intend this light love energy to my clients at all times. But it's a great way for you to feel like you can give yourself light love energy. Now, once you can feel it, you can even take your hands apart and you should feel a woo. With the oils rolled up in there as well, you're going to get that energy of the oils. I recommend using a high quality oil. I myself use doTERRA. They have great oils. They have amazing oils for physical issues all the way to emotional well-being and even some spiritual work, which I love. Then you would actually take those hands and place your hands slowly on each chakra. Now, I intend for clients, I tell them if you can actually get the physical skin on skin, it'll allow the oil to seep in and moving all the way down your body, allowing the hands to really, what I like to say is suture and seal in once you've cleared out everything. Now, you can do that suturing and sealing right when you get up from your meditation we did. Or what I love to do is I love to get a journal out and take some time to actually dive deeper into what we just explored in the chakra work. Meaning what came up for your root chakra, what came up for heart. We had gone through a broad example of what it was, and then this is where you can get clear. Okay, so I'm noticing some issues with money right now, but I'm feeling that in my root chakra, for example. Okay, where's that coming from? Why am I feeling stuck like that? And exploring what you're ready to release with all of that. Maybe you're ready to release being so worried every time you turn the computer on and look at your bank account. Whatever it is for you. I'm just giving you an example. Then when you journal all of that, a great opportunity, if it's safe for you to do this, is take it outside under the moon and burn it in the fire. It is extremely cathartic. It is one of the most amazing things that I love to do. Fire in Chinese medicine is an amazing element that has the ability to really cleanse and clear, as well as fire in many spiritual traditions cleanses and clears. So finding a way to safely burn something. I myself, when I'm not around a physical fire, I have a nice big bowl, and I tear up my paper nice and small, and then I burn it in that bowl. I love to keep remnants of sage once it's kind of gotten where I can't burn it anymore, or Palo Santo, which is, it looks like a wooden stick. Once that wood gets too low where I can't burn it, I keep it in this little bowl, and so then the smudging aspect of that will come in too. Now, what I also will do is those oils that I had in my roller, I will actually drop one drop into the bowl, and that'll allow me to cleanse and clear what no longer serves me as well. Or I have a clearing spray that I keep handy with all those oils as well. And it's a great way to then feel that energy be released and then go through that sequence. So there's a few opportunities or options for you to explore how to use essential oils with our full moon. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to guide you and support you, whatever works best for you. Now, as always, if you're listening to the recording, again, you also have the opportunity to ask any questions, and feel free to share this video with anybody that might be interested as well. As always, this is our Transformational Tuesday with essential oils for a full moon ritual. Wonderful. Thank you all for joining me live. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Again, it is today, Tuesday the 1st. We're moving into an interesting full moon where it's going to be full at different times for different people, but it's going to be wonderful tonight to go check out the moon wherever you're at. Do a little ceremony. Let me know how it goes. Whatever platform you're listening to this on, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, don't hesitate to reach out and share what's going on for you. And if you do have questions, so I mentioned facilitating retreats, as well as doing virtual energy clearing. If you have any questions about either of those things, don't hesitate to ask. We do have a fall equinox coming up, and we're going to be doing some of these rituals I shared, plus many, many more things in alignment with the fall equinox and the transition into the season of fall. So that's coming up in October. If you want more information about that, don't hesitate to reach out. I haven't activated that event page yet, but it will be in October. I believe it's the first Thursday of October, or sorry, the first Saturday of October, I believe. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure. If you also have any other questions about anything I mentioned today, don't hesitate. And then I have been really transforming some clients' lives with energy clearing sessions. It is quite powerful, even if we're virtual, allowing clients to create safe, sacred space in their homes, getting them all these tools that work just for them, creating customized clearing sprays, shipping you a care package right to your home, and allowing you to access sacred space in your home has been really beneficial for so many clients since we've been at home for so long. So now it's like our workspace. It's our space where we're feeling frustrated or overwhelmed. It's everything. It's really beneficial to pivot out of that and find ways to create safe, sacred space in your home and be able to have great tools and resources. So if you're interested in my energy clearing sessions we're doing virtual, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to hold the space for you as well. Have an awesome rest of your Tuesday. If you're joining us live, remember we're going to be live tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'm going to be going through a full moon sequence tomorrow for yoga. Happy full moon, everybody. Be well.